With so many forced closings, of course, there is concern about local small businesses and how the owners and the employees are suffering. As we just mentioned, all bars, restaurants, gyms, movie theaters, and casinos are closed indefinitely. Establishments serving food can offer takeout and delivery. All right, let's bring in tonight's A-plus panel to talk about this very new reality. Allison Young, Republican strategist, back with us. Good to see you, Allison.
Thanks, Bill.
And Lisa Durden, social commentator. Good to see you, Lisa.
Of course.
Lisa, I'll start with you on this.
Okay.
I think the unintended consequences of what I see as mass hysteria and panic for arguably very little reason, and you have to take risk and reward, this is devastating. Let's talk about the gyms for a minute.
I'm a better safe than sorry kind of girl, so I think that what they're doing now is a good thing. But I do think that, to your point, there's a little bit of hysteria going on. Too much stank sweat everywhere, and bodily fluids because you're sitting on things, you're riding on bikes, and too much lower regional stuff happening.
Why, after we went through H1N1 and the swine flu in 2009, where President Obama had no panic, I would argue great leadership through that entire period, 61 million Americans got sick, 12,000 died, we had no shutdowns except for small isolated closings. Why was there no plan?
Bill, I don't know that there was no plan. I think there was a lack of leadership for people to actually follow through on it. I think politics really got in the way here. People were worried that business owners would be mad at them, that campaign donors would be mad at them. We had politicians that were unwilling to make the hard choices here.
We're going to have between 40 and 50 million people sick with the flu. As a matter of fact, over the course of a flu season, the CDC estimates 1 billion people get it. We've never had this kind of shutdown. Now, you're a restaurant worker. I'm waiting tables. Guess what? I have to come in contact with the public if they come to pick something up anyway. What is the difference? Why not let business go as usual? Who speaks for the waiters, the waitresses, the bartenders, the people that clean the tables and the kitchen?
Unfortunately, when you're a waitress, you're leaning over people, you're talking, saliva splashing everywhere. People are sitting and relaxing and reclining, and you got all people's breathing over the place. So if you just, buy and go, it's different. So I hate to say it, but they have to do that when it comes to food service.
The media is culpable here too. They made people scared. So we own a number of restaurants in New York and at the Shore and in Philly, and business was down 50 to 70% because people were afraid to come out. So as a business owner, how do you pay your employees when there's no revenue coming in? There's blame to go around, and I think we all just need to band together and figure out how we're going to get through this, because instead of being 4 to 6 weeks, it could be 8 or 10.
And then what do we do next flu season? Do this all over again? We'll see. Thanks, guys.